Creamy, are you connected yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
So I just put my password in.
Okay. Just let me know. I am connected and we're live streaming on YouTube. So I'm ready whenever you are.
All right, sorry about that.
No, that's okay. We're still early. Spanish info. Do we have multiple rooms this morning? Yes. All right.
Okay, Judge, I am ready.
All right, Madam Clerk, is everyone been sworn in? All right, good morning, folks. You all are here for your arraignment. When I call your name, I will advise you of the charge pending against you. Thank you. And you will enter a plea. When you enter a plea, you have three options: guilty, no contest, or not guilty. If you want to accept the offer made by the state, then please read a plea form before we call your name, and then enter a plea of guilty or no contest. If you do not want to accept the offer, then enter a plea of not guilty. We have Ms. Karimi on the telephone for the state, Ms. Stacy, and Mr. Persure in the courtroom for the Public Defender's Office. Michael Drapanos, 21 MM 162. Sir, you're charged with resisting without violence. You have a private attorney, Mr. Casassa. He's already filed a written plea of not guilty for you, so there's nothing else for you to do today. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Bless you. Kayla Shank. Case number 21 MM 178. Ma'am, you're charged with possession of paraphernalia. Ms. Creamy, is there an offer for Ms. Shank?
Yes, Judge, it's an adjudication of guilt, 60 days in jail with credit for time served and all costs.
So it's an adjudication, all costs, 60 days in jail, credit for time served, or you can plead not guilty. Do you plan to apply for a public defender? Okay, is there a reason you haven't done that yet? All right, NJC, can someone give Ms. Shank a PD application form? It sounds like she may want to apply. But in the meantime, you've entered a plea of not guilty. And Madam Clerk, her next court date, please. Okay, thank you, Ms. Shank. Luciana Ventura Jose.
Luciano Ventura.
21 CT 245. Ma'am, you're charged with no valid driver's license. Is there an offer for her?
Yes, Judge, it's a withhold and all costs.
That's right. The offer is a withhold of adjudication. All court costs, costs of prosecution, and you would have 90 days to pay. Do you understand the offer?
Si entiende la oferta. Dice 90 days for
90 days to pay.
para los pagos.
That's not 90 days in jail.
No es 90 días en la cárcel.
That's
90 días para hacer los pagos. Yes.
Do you understand the offer?
¿Entiende la oferta entonces? Am I going to be released or
Well, that depends. Is there anything else holding you?
Depende, ¿hay algo más que usted tiene que lo esté reteniendo en la cárcel?
Okay, let him translate.
I'm here just for driving without a license. I have a kid outside. I would like to know if I'm gonna get released or not. You know, I want to take care of my child.
If you accept the offer on this case,
Si usted acepta la oferta, si acepta la oferta,
then this case will be resolved.
se resuelve el caso.
You will no longer be held in custody
Ya no tiene que estar más en la cárcel
on this case.
por este caso. Okay, ya.
If you have any other case
¿Tiene algún otro caso
or any other hold,
o alguna otra detención?
then you may not be
A
released.
lo mejor lo ponen en libertad.
Do you understand that?
¿Entiende? ¿Que tiene o que no tiene? They say that I have an immigration.
She does. Okay, that means you would not be released.
Entonces eso significa, si tiene eso, que no te van a poner en libertad.
So you can either accept the offer or not.
Puedes aceptar o no la oferta entonces.
Completely up to you.
Eso depende de usted.
What would you like to do?
¿Qué le gustaría hacer? Well, let's see if I'm gonna accept it and maybe to see that I get released.
You won't be released.
No te van a poner en libertad.
You
No.
just told me there's an immigration detainer.
Usted me acaba de decir que usted tiene una orden de inmigración en su contra, ¿no?
If that's true, you will not be released.
Si eso es cierto, usted no va a salir en libertad.
Would you like to just enter a plea of not guilty?
Mejor declararse, usted quiere declararse no culpable, entonces. But I know I'm guilty because I was driving without a license.
It's up to you, man. You tell me.
Depende, señora, ¿qué va a hacer?
Accept the offer or not.
¿Acepta la oferta o no la acepta? I know that it's in fact, I would like to accept it. I know if I take it, I know that I'm going to be sent to immigration, but you know, I don't.
Okay, so we'll show that as a not guilty plea.
Eso es una declaración entonces de no culpable.
And that's it for you this
Y
morning.
eso ya se acabó, le acabamos con ustedes en la mañana de hoy.
Thank you, ma'am.
Gracias, señor. Ya terminamos.
All right, NJC, who else do you have in this room?
Judge, that's all I have. I will have the juvenile after you go, but I'm IJC. I'll have
Okay.
enough time to get here.
Very good. So we'll see you shortly.
The juvenile, is that Parkinson?
Yes.
He was, that case I filed a no info, it must not have been processed yet, because we direct filed his charge.
You direct filed and then,
And then I direct filed the no valid felony, and then with his other charges, and then I filed a no information on the case that's set before the court today. It must not have been processed yet.
he's before us today on a misdemeanor no valid DL.
Yes, Judge, that's the one I did not file on.
So this one's been dropped and he does not need to come?
Yes, Judge, I saved the jail some time.
Okay, thank you, NJC.
It would have been filed late yesterday, so if you want to just put it on next week's arraignment, it'll come off the docket.
All right, so we'll switch over to IJC and then that'll be it. Have these folks been sworn? Wow, you've already been to Immokalee and back. She's very efficient that way. All right, good morning, IJC. Can you all hear me? All right, good morning. So you have three folks over there. I understand they've already been sworn. You all are here for an arraignment.
Señor, ustedes se encuentran todos para la lectura de sus cargos,
When I call your name, I will advise you of the charge pending against you.
a llamarlo, a informarles sobre el cargo que se les ha presentado.
you will enter a plea.
Usted se declararía conforme a ellos.
When you enter a plea, you have three options:
Tres opciones como se declaran.
guilty, no contest, or not guilty.
Culpable, no culpable y no lo disputo.
If you want to accept the offer made by the state,
Si quiere aceptar la oferta extendida por el fiscal,
then enter a plea of guilty or no contest.
culpable o no lo disputo.
If you do not want to accept the offer,
Si no lo quieren aceptar,
then enter a plea of not guilty.
tráense entonces no culpables.
First is Guillermo Hernandez,
Guillermo Hernández,
21 CT 179.
21
Sir, you're charged with no valid driver's license. You have a private attorney,
Tiene un abogado privado
and he has already filed a written plea of not guilty for you.
y él acaba de hacer una declaración de no culpable en su nombre.
So there's nothing else for us to do today.
No podemos hacer más nada.
Thank you, sir.
Gracias.
Next is Brian Relova Martinez,
Brian Relova Martínez,
21 CT 110.
21 CT 110.
That's all I see. Sure, go ahead.
De nuevo es Courtney Stacy.
Sure.
Usted tiene otro cargo pendiente, señor. No está aquí, no aparece en el acta de hoy, pero tiene otro cargo. Es por tener una placa no asignada a su vida. O nada más que podemos resolver un caso. Okay.
So it's an adjudication, all costs,
Yes.
and 90 days to pay all cases without probation. Ms. Creamy, do you agree?
Yes, Judge, but if he is ready to resolve the other case, I'd ask that we add it. I'm not sure if he is.
He doesn't know the offer.
Madam Clerk, how do you feel about that suggestion? The other charge is attaching tag not assigned. I think I heard Ms. Stacy say that. What's the case number?
CCT 1702.
What CT? Did you say 21 CT?
So 2020 CC.
20 CT 1702, attaching tag not assigned. And what's the offer, please?
Withhold $100 fine at all costs.
All right, Ms. Stacy,
La multa, sentencia retenida y todos los gastos del tribunal por el otro caso.
you want to talk to him about that?
Mr. Martinez, we hear the offer.
Fue una oferta, ¿verdad, señor Martínez?
Okay, so I'm sorry, go ahead.
You say it in Spanish?
Sure, it's a withhold of adjudication,
Sentencia retenida.
$100
$100 de multa,
and then all costs.
todos los gastos.
You want to resolve that today?
¿Querés resolverlo también hoy? Yes.
Okay. And Your Honor, in that case, we'll enter a plea of no contest to a charge of attached tag not signed, and the agreement is
No lo disputo, se va a declarar por este cargo y la información está actualizada en el expediente.
All right, sir, what is your name,
Su nombre,
please?
señor. Brian Relova Martínez.
All right, so we're going to resolve two cases for you today.
Vamos a resolver dos casos por usted.
The first one is 21 CT 110.
21 CT 110, el primer cargo.
The charge is driving on a suspended
Trabajando
license,
con la licencia suspendida,
and the offer is an adjudication,
me dio una sentencia retenida,
court costs,
gasto del tribunal,
cost of
gasto
prosecution,
del procesamiento,
public defender costs,
honorario para abogado defensor,
with 90 days to pay.
90 días por los pagos.
The second case
Segundo caso,
is 20 CT
1 CT
1702,
1702,
Attaching tag not assigned.
una placa no asignada,
The offer is a withhold of adjudication,
una sentencia retenida,
$100 fine,
hora de multa,
court costs,
gasto de tribunales,
cost of prosecution, public
procesamiento
defender
y
costs,
los honorarios de abogados.
with 90 days to
90
pay.
días para hacer los pagos.
Do you understand both offers?
¿Entendía las dos opciones? Yes. ¿Cuánto qué? The total will be how much then?
Total cost, Madam Clerk? The total for both cases is $845,
$445 en total por los dos casos.
and you have 90 days to pay.
O 245.
Is that right? My math. Do you have any other questions?
¿Alguna otra pregunta?
Do you want to accept the
¿Quieres
offers?
aceptar la oferta? Yes.
Are you pleading guilty or no
Padre,
contest?
no lo discuto.
In both cases?
En los dos casos.
Did you read a plea form?
Yo la hoja que se le entregó, ¿verdad?
Do you understand everything that's explained on the plea form?
Entendió todo lo que se explica en la hoja, ¿verdad?
Do you understand that all of those rights apply to both cases?
Entiende que esos derechos aplican a los dos casos, ¿verdad? Yes.
Do you understand that by entering your pleas today, you are waiving those rights in both cases?
Entiende que usted está renunciando a los derechos en los dos casos de hoy, ¿verdad? No culpable. ¿Quiere declarar que no? I'm sorry.
Okay, clarify.
¿Qué quiso decirte? ¿Que quiere declararse no culpable? I know that I'm guilty, but I don't know if I can plead not guilty.
Do you understand what your options are here today?
¿Cuáles son sus opciones aquí hoy, señor? Can you repeat that to me again, please?
Yes, you can accept the offers
¿Aceptar la oferta
or not.
o no?
It's completely up to you.
Depende de lo que quieras hacer.
If you want to accept the offers, hold on, let me explain your options to you.
Déjame explicar la opción, señor.
If you want to accept the offers,
¿Quieres aceptar?
then you plead guilty or no
declarar
contest.
culpable o no lo discuto.
If you choose not to accept
No
the
quieres
offers,
aceptar la oferta,
then you enter a plea of not guilty.
declaras no culpable.
Do you understand that?
¿Entiendes?
So do you understand that?
¿Entiendes entonces? Yes.
Do you have any?
No, I'm taking the offer. I'm taking the offer.
Okay, so are you taking the offer by pleading not guilty? I mean, no contest?
Se está declarando no lo discuto entonces. Yes.
And are you doing that in both cases?
Lo hacen los dos casos, ¿verdad? Yes.
Do you need some time to speak with your attorney?
¿Usted necesita tiempo para hablar con un abogado? No.
Well, I'm not convinced you understand
Yo
what
no
we're
estoy
doing.
convencido de que usted entiende lo que está pasando aquí.
Do you understand everything that we're doing?
Entiende todo lo que le estamos diciendo. This is my first time here. I don't know if you have to speak a little slower.
Okay, I'll do that, and because I want to make sure that you understand. So let's start from the beginning.
Vamos a empezar de nuevo otra vez, señor.
First of all, do you understand that you have two cases today?
¿Entiende que usted tiene dos casos aquí?
And one of those cases, the charge is driving on a suspended license,
Manejando con la licencia suspendida.
and the offer is an adjudication plus costs.
Sentencia, una condena impuesta y gasto del tribunal.
The adjudication means you would be convicted of that charge,
Encuentra culpable del cargo,
and you would have to pay all costs,
tiene que pagar todos los gastos del tribunal.
and you would have 90 days to pay.
90 días para hacer los pagos.
So there's no additional jail time, no probation.
De casa ni más nada.
Do you understand that?
¿Entiende usted eso, señor?
Okay. The second case is attaching tag not assigned.
Tener una placa no asignada a su vehículo.
The offer is a withhold of adjudication,
Sentencia retenida.
so you would not be convicted of that charge.
No culpable de este delito.
You would be ordered to pay a fine of $100
$100
plus costs
gasto el tribunal
within 90
por
days
90 días.
of today's date. No additional jail time,
Y el tiempo adicional en la cárcel,
no probation.
y tiene libertad supervisada.
Do you understand that
¿Entiende
offer?
usted o no entiende la oferta? I understand.
Okay, so you just told me you understand both offers.
Usted me acaba de decir que entiende las dos ofertas, ¿no?
So now you have to decide whether to accept those offers or not.
Ahora ya decide, ¿la tomas o no la tomas? I'm taking the offer.
All right, if you want to take the offers, then you enter a plea of guilty or no
Ahora
contest.
culpable no voy tú, entonces si lo vas a hacer. Bien, si vas a aceptar la oferta, te declaras culpable o no voy tú. Es lo mismo.
Do you understand?
No cambies.
And are you entering a plea of no contest in both cases?
En los dos casos, ¿verdad? ¿Lo está haciendo? Yes.
All right, and earlier you told me that you did read a plea form, is that correct?
Me dijo que usted había leído la hoja ahorita, ¿verdad?
And do you understand everything that's explained on that plea form?
Entiende todo lo que dice la hoja, ¿verdad? Yes.
Do you understand that all of those rights apply to both cases?
Entiende que esos derechos aplican a los dos casos, ¿verdad? Yes.
By entering your plea of no contest today, you're waiving those rights in both cases.
Usted está renunciando a esos derechos en los dos casos, ¿entiende?
Do you understand?
Entiende que está renunciando a los derechos constitucionales en los dos casos que aparecen en las hojas, ¿verdad?
The plea form explains your rights, including your right to go to trial.
La hoja explica los derechos que usted tiene, entre ellos el derecho a ir a un juicio.
But there will not be a trial
No va a haber juicio.
if you accept the offers
Se
today.
acepta la oferta.
Do you understand that?
¿Entiende usted? Ahora. Yes.
The cases will be over today.
Ya se termina el caso hoy.
So
Okay.
that's what I mean when I say you're waiving your rights by entering your plea today.
A declararse como está haciendo.
Do you understand that?
¿Entiende usted eso ahora? Yes. Yes.
Do you understand that your pleas will be used against you in a deportation proceeding if you are not a United States
Los
citizen?
ciudadanos de los Estados Unidos, esta declaración se puede usar en contra suyo en proceso de deportación. Okay.
Driving on a suspended license is an enhanceable crime.
Manejar como suspendido un delito progresivo.
That means if you commit that crime again,
Quiere decir que si lo vuelve a cometer,
then you may face higher fines,
una multa mayor,
more jail time,
más tiempo en la
and
cárcel,
possibly a felony
y
charge.
caso de delito mayor.
Do you understand that?
¿Entiende usted eso? Yes.
Are you under the influence of drugs, alcohol, or medication?
¿Estamos en efecto de droga, alcohol, medicamentos hoy? No.
Ms. Stacy, will you stipulate to venue and the factual basis contained in the discovery material in both cases?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Creamy, anything further from you?
No, Your Honor.
All right, sir, I'll accept your pleas.
Aceptamos su declaración.
Find them freely, voluntarily, knowingly entered upon a factual basis and in your best interest
Me conviene hacer
in both cases.
en los dos casos.
On the driving on a suspended license charge,
Suspendida,
adjudication, and all costs.
todo lo parte del tribunal y una sentencia que se dispone sobre
Attaching tag not assigned,
la otra cargo.
withhold 100 plus
Fecha
costs.
retenida, gastos del tribunal, gastos.
Thank you, sir, and good luck to you.
Gracias, buena suerte, ya terminó.
Accept. All right, Raul Trujillo Gonzalez,
Raúl Trujillo González,
21 166 with Miss Stacy.
señorita
Your
Stacy.
Honor, this had you enter a plea of not guilty.
Tenemos una declaración de no culpable.
Accept this for the next meeting.
All right, Madam Clerk. 4:15, 9 o'clock.
El 15 de marzo a 9 de la mañana es un retorno a los tribunales.
Okay, that's it. Thank you,
Eso es
sir.
todo. Gracias, señor.
Anything further to come before the court? Thank you, IJ.